1, 2. Are we back? I think we're back. I think we're back. Holy hell. The hell was that? I wonder if I'm gonna be a new YouTube stream, isn't it? Unfortunately. I think YouTube stream might be killed. Can you guys, am I live on Twitch? Hello? Am I live? What's going on? Okay, I am. Okay. Audio is bad. Oh. Good. Okay. I think YouTube might be dead though. Oh no, it's good. We're back. Okay, YouTube's back. Sorry about that. Let me fix that. Boom, boom. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, what did we miss? Holy fuck. I went to do the calculation. I went to do the calculations and holy fuck, bro. Like my computer just exploded. Okay, well, it looks like... All right, guys, just to let you know, it is true that right now Warden has 33% extra fire rate due to the amount of spirit that he's getting. Okay, just want to put that out there. Kelvin Shiv duo and White so strong in comp. Lots of role players talk about it. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, I know what the clip. What? Oh my god. Alright, no way he escapes that. There's no way he leaves. Oh my god. Ah. And they have one rejuve. Holy fuck. Yeah, that actually killed my stream. You had time to watch the VOD, alright. Yeah, you found it quick. I was an enchanter lane, GG rip. Bro, enchanter sucks in lane. The way enchanters is the play, but anyhow. I mean, the lane was honestly not the problem, though. Like, it was fine. I just, like, I farmed, I scaled. I was fine with the lane. Healbane affect regen on Shiv. Regen? No, Healbane doesn't affect regen. You want to have the Excel spreadsheet? You can type exclamation point builds, and you'll get it. But yeah, the Shiv Kelvin duo is basically the Shiv Kelvin duo is like the fact that Kelvin defers Shiv defers damage, right? And if you know anything about damage deferral, the best combination you can have with damage deferral is lifesteal or a lot of healing, and Kelvin has a lot of healing, and therefore he's very, very good with damage deferral. Okay, they're going on Saya, but this is kind of like best case, because first of all he's got rejuve, and second of all he's Mo and Krill. They're kind of happy about that. Ido does go down though. That's not good. Let's see what Do is up to, because Do is him right now. Do is him. 38k, like he is him.
I see the enemy. Together we can change the world.
And they should be able to get the urn here, probably. Do's probably gonna handle this lane. Hey, wait, I like the little efficiency. Yep, farms away on the farms camp. That's my Do right there. That's the Do right there. Doing it. Okay. Then he's gonna take the... Oh, Ivy's there. Okay, he doesn't really care though. He actually wants to go on her. He actually really wants to go on her. See the vision. Good damage, good damage. Nice. Okay, quick, cute little E-shift there. Cute little E-shift. Dota can't be that hard. Could I get good at Deadlock and Dota at the same time, or am I delusional? You could, but Dota is harder to learn than Deadlock by a lot. There's a much, like, the average Dota player probably has like 2,000 hours. That's what you have to understand. It's not that Dota fundamentally is like so insane. It's just the fact that the Dota community is extremely experienced. So there's a lot of like knowledge that that is like expected, right? Like the average Dota player nowadays is like, you know, a high level player from like 7 years ago, right? They're like a top player from like 7 years ago. Like they know everything. They like they pull, they stack, like they know about creep aggro, they position, like That's the thing. Just not open the game itself. Why? Have you had some bad games, Gormo? Look, you can come here and you can tell us about your bad games, and we'll share the pain. But I also feel that right now. Right now, I feel that. I'm really enjoying this watch party, but like, I don't think I want to queue. You know what? Right now, like, I feel like matchmaking is a little cursed. Like, I don't know if I want to queue like after this game. What does Drifter contribute when he's not farmed? Just his ult. That's really, you know, it's just his ult. He has max ult with duration. So he went refresher because he knows that his ult is like the best thing he can contribute. So he just has duration, silence wave, and then just his ult again, right? He's just gonna refresher ult again, and then they basically like half their team can't see shit. It is pretty good. Like the ult is quite good, but Don's dead. That's 2 picks for hydration. That's really good picks too. It's all Do, because Do is him, like I said right now. Do is Thanos. My timer is broken because I wasn't like in game. Hey, good kill. Brim's in there. Oh, only hits on 1, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Perhaps. Okay, wait, he gets him. Nice kill. Good kill. Spirit Burn kills him. Do is looking pretty good on the pocket. I can't lie. Dude's looking pretty good. He's moving nice. He's moving nice. You still believe you're better at pocket than Do and Ido? I never said I'm a better pocket than Do and Ido. I never believed that. Do and Ido have been, at the very least, mechanically better pockets than me for a very long time. If ever. It's clipped? Is it? Is it? Send me the clip, bro. I'm actually curious. If I said that, if you got the clip, I mean.
I need to spend these souls.
Oh, you gotta work on clip farming? Alright, my bad. Dude, Ido and Do, I fucking clear them on pocket, and it's not close. Not close. Alright. What do people mean when they say pocket falls off late game? I don't know if anyone says pocket falls off late game. He doesn't. Yo, thank you for the prime goods. How you doing? Appreciate that. I don't know if anyone says that. We're gonna watch Do, because like these fights depend a lot on him. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, Mystic Shot just triggered Spellbreaker, by the way. Mystic Shot just triggered Spellbreaker. I just want to make that clear. Like Ivy has Spellbreaker, but Mystic Shot triggered it. Also, 1 barrage triggers like a Spellbreaker. Really? Oh my, that was fat damage.
No one stands between.
Okay, Warden ult kills Ido. Unfortunately, but I think Do can clean this up. I think he can actually clean them up here. Yep, just goes in, E shift. Not much interaction to be had.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
You'd say you've had people say pocket becomes an old bot late game, except he doesn't. Barrage does like infinite damage late game.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Metro said pocket falls off late game. I really don't think pocket falls off. Barrage is like, his combo is insane at all stages of the game, and when he gets E shift, like you just can't interact with him. Trying to watch the VOD in the current stream, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I see the enemy.
ADHD shit. Okay, Saya is a little ambitious here. They're gonna insta kill this. Okay, wait, he disarms them. Saya is gonna try to like cause some havoc here. I mean, he's kind of unkillable on the Mo here. He's been parried. There's Parry City on top of it. Okay, they get 1. It's not looking good. I think Hydration is going to come out on top here. Dude did get the second life, though. Afflicts. EMB goes down. Yeah, this is a solid win for Hydration here. I think that's probably GG. But maybe not GG, but it's definitely not looking good. Close. It was close.
Allow me to be your guide. Destiny awaits. After you, opening passage. Our yellow walker is under attack.
Big comeback for Hydra? Yeah. They definitely shouldn't have won this game. I think. Well, not saying they didn't play well, but like, I think that they... I think that Baroness was in a position to win this game. We'll see, though. Is it just me or does it feel like Baroness is lacking damage hard? I mean, they have damage.
The refresher's almost ready.
I think they have damage. Like, it's not like these heroes don't do damage. Like, Paradox is a good amount of damage. Bebop, this is Gun Bop, right? They have 2 cripplings. Like, Mirage is a good amount of damage. Pocket's a lot of damage. Like, yeah, Mo's not a ton of damage, but he's got Scourge, Torment. He still does enough. I mean, it wasn't like such an insane lead that it was like impossible to throw. It was like a 10k lead. It wasn't like an unthrowable lead. It wasn't like a 20 or 30k lead. I think 10k was the highest lead they ever had this game. Drink some water, stay hydrated, it's very important. Well, the fights are just not going very well for them. I will say that I'm guessing that the Drifter double ult is kind of screwing them over. The Drifter ult lasting 11.5 seconds with refresher. Double ult Drifter, you know. I was Warden 60k. Well, it's almost, you know, 40 minutes into the game, and he's 8-1, and he's lived all the fights basically. At this point, Warden is like Super Thanos, yeah. Although, he has just been afflicted. That's a lot of damage from Deer. But actually, massive affliction. They're all 1 HP. But this could be a big hold. If they stagger even one person here that doesn't have rejuve, it could be massive. Okay, Deer gets 2 big picks here. Oh no! That's such a big throw from Dew. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. All he had to do was leave. That's fine. They can still get him though. I think they can clean up. Nah, Dew played so well until then. Nice, good tornado. I think they still win this fight though. I think they still win this fight even without Dew. They've killed all the carries. It's just they just have to kill AVG now. If Dew was there, they could definitely clean this up. I think even without Dew, they cleaned this up. Nice. Okay, good defense. Wait, the game's not over. I thought it was GG, but then Hydra Nation got 4 men afflicted. Do we have any counter spells on the side of Hydra Nation? We have 1 DB on Rocker. We have 0 counter spells. That like that can't be normal, right? I do think we need some counter spells. Are they trying to end here? There's no way. There's no way they're trying to end. Like, just leave. Run. I think Saya already overstayed his welcome. I think he's dead. I don't know what the hell I just watched. The hell did I just watch? Why did they stay? That's a 3-2-2. I mean, I can't, like, they don't have the damage to end. There's no way. Oh god. Oh no. What does Dew even buy here? Dew is actually like ultra slotted out. It's actually kind of a problem. Hey, AVG's ulting in, but he's not. Oh, this is actually a big throw by AVG. He doesn't have a refresher either. Yeah, they're trying to down here. He does have unstoppable, but no ult here means that they can maybe get chased out. Okay, they drift their ults. Okay, it's not that big a throw. It's fine. They don't get punished unless he lands a hook. Oh my god, this game's a nail biter. Are double items actually worth? You can't go double items. It's a UI bug. It's a UI bug. He didn't actually have double boundless. It's a UI bug, by the way. When it shows double items, guys, don't. It's a UI bug. You can't. All right, guys. Next fight wins the game. Like, next fight wins the game. Idol looking for a pick. Oh, they don't hit the swap. Oh, so close. If they hit that swap, they kill the Ivy. Wait, Viscous? Oh, God. I need 30% cam. What the fuck is happening? Abrams ult. Okay, at this late in the game, you can't even hope to cast the fight. I mean, Abrams is going in. He has unstoppable. He's 1 HP. Pockets in the air. Abrams going to be going down. He's 1 HP. Goes down. We've got Saya ulting onto 3. Warden ult to turn it around. Warden ult trying to isolate targets. Do in the back line. Scout and Ido go down. But Do is also chasing. Viscous is 1 HP. Johnny John with the Do. Johnny's dead. Oh, it's GG. That's actually GG. Do is still chasing. He got low main, though. He got low main. I mean, Do is going to need to pull out a miracle here for it to not be GG. It's not impossible, but definitely looking unlikely. I mean, good movement by Do, but I don't think it's quite enough. Yeah, no, he's dead. Can you fix the teammates and incoming damage bug? No, I don't think so. Expected gun, but it was turrets. All full waves for Hydra? Yeah, but they have mid here. I don't think... Okay, they can't end right away. Okay, technically, it's not fully GG, I think. Because it is going to take them probably... And, like, Do is probably going to have time to respawn before they can end.
We can't afford to be careless.
This is game 1. I think Warden walks in and ends, though. No. Not necessarily, but yes, to an extent. But they can put him in the hotel, right? And he doesn't have any... Wait, does Unstoppable prevent you from going into the hotel? I actually don't know. Does anybody know? I've actually never tested that interaction. So if you're Unstoppable, you can't go in the hotel? Okay. Then, yeah, he can maybe just do it. Yeah, this is probably the longest pro game we've seen in a very long time. We haven't seen, like, games this long in a long time.
I see Mirage.
Okay, 1 Drifter ult. Oh, Scout goes down. Okay, that should be GG. Yeah, that's actually GG. I don't really know what they're trying to do here. I think they're trying to do some desperate play. It's not really working out. I mean, massive damage, though, from Do. Do's gonna have, like, a 100k damage game, I think. I think Do's gonna have 100k damage. I think he's a pro missing these fights, but what do you mean I'm watching it? Alright, GG. Nice try. Good game. That was a really good game 1. How do you utilize Drifter ult better in a team fight? You don't really need to think too much about it. Just let her rip. Let her rip. What do you mean? Drifter was the fight, though. There was like there's a pick that happened elsewhere, but they got the pick on Mo right after. Damn. Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth. That was oh, okay, not 100k damage, but I mean, do 83k, not 100k. You are right that nobody else on the team really did much damage, though. It was pretty much all Do outputting the damage. Looks like Ido wasn't able to get much damage. Obviously, you don't really pick Doorman for the damage, so it makes sense. I don't think they got a lot of value from the Bebop pick either. That was a really good game, though. What build do you guys want to say? The Gun Bebop was a bad pick. I don't know. They didn't get a lot of value from it, though. So it's hard to say if it was a bad pick, but it didn't work out for them. Yeah, this is like support Drifter, basically. This is like full support Drifter. Crazy game 1? Yeah, true. You think the length was more sloppy play on both parts? I think it was definitely sloppy play. Definitely, 100%. There was definitely a lot of sloppy play this game. It wasn't clean. It wasn't clean. Love it. Yeah, I mean the Drifter ult is pretty strong, but I still think that Hydra kind of got away with murder there. Like Drifter was actually getting no value early. I actually don't think Drifter was a great pick here, but you know, it ended up working out. Yo, thank you for the Prime Dirtfly. Thank you. Can I see the Mirage build, of course? Yeah, I'll show you the pocket build after. I got you, Anthony. People have known about this. People have known about this Drifter bit for a little bit, Ellen Delia, and it is kind of evil, but it's like not good enough for the most part. Generally, my opinion. Okay, so here's the Drifter build. Sorry, not the Drifter. Here's the Mirage build. We wanted to see the pocket build. Here it is. He had basically every item. He bought the shop, basically. I think the only thing he was missing was crippling, but his team already had 2 crippling, so it was kind of shit. I don't think Ido going refresher would have done that much. We need to rewatch the fights, but Echo Shard is probably better. Drifter ults have any reasonable counterplay, so you can get debuff reduction or you can counterspell it. You can play the Drifter playstyle. It's basically just like ult. Yeah, it's literally just ult bot. This is like not. This is just like, hey, you just pick Drifter, and when team fights happen, you just press ult, you press refresher, you press ult, and then use your abilities. And you're blind for 12 seconds. Well, actually 24 seconds with the refresher. First instead of Echo Shard, why? More than 12? Probably not. Probably like maybe slightly more than 12, but it's probably 12 point something if he uses Echo Shard, because duration is diminishing. What a game. All right. Let me check. All right, guys. You know what time it is. We got some time between games. Fuck, my Megabonk crashed earlier. My run is actually the dream run. Fuck. I think it's gone. You think Focus Line is underutilized, or is it really only viable on a few characters? I think it's only viable on a few characters. I don't think it's that underutilized. It does have some potential though, but yeah. Play some Hades too. It's time to bonk it. Fuck, I'm so sad though. Search for Ivy Mino, most importantly the Warden. Well, he can already stop the Warden ult, you know what I mean? Like, he's already... First of all, he can put him in the hotel, and second of all, he can use Cart to stop it channeling. The thing is, you're not going to stop the Warden ult for channeling, because he's always channeling it in the air with Majestic Leap, so you... And Curse doesn't have a long enough cast range to stop it from channeling. So... Yeah. I don't think you're stopping it. You get the charge shrine chain. We're bonking it. Woo! Shield, I'm down. Annoying, I'm not getting anything I want. Attack speed, that's good. The Guinness VOD is worth it? No, it's not, it's not. I didn't have fun. That was content. I put the price too low. I should have set it to 20 gifted. Wasn't worth it. Okay, go bonk. Yeah, we're bonking it up right now. We're bonking it up. How hard is Veilwalker gonna get nerfed this week? I don't know. Probably decently hard, I would say. Somewhat. Is somewhat an answer? Am I allowed to answer somewhat? Should I go for like a crit build? I kind of already got a decent amount of crit chance. I can get the sniper rifle here. I think crit build could go hard. You just compared this to patch this week? Bro, I don't know when the patch is. Patch is whenever Yoshi. Oh man. Don't read too much into it. A little bit more shrines. Patches Thursday. He very clearly doesn't have any contact at Valve. Exactly. There you go. PayPal you $20 after. Get some more projectiles. It's going good. This gun's going run. This run is going good so far. What does that stat lock ingesting do exactly? I think it like basically forces the game to get parsed. If that makes sense. They can't if they don't have the game or whatever. It like forces it. I think. Ooh, crit chance and crit damage. That's really good. Oh. Oh. Yo, they give it the tier 2 tank, man. What's up? I don't know. I kind of suck. Are you in the top 0.5%? I'm a noob. Is the October update Yoshi cooked? Is this the October update Yoshi cooked? Oh yeah, yes, 100%. Of course. This is Deadlock. Trust me. Ooh, okay. Mirror is good. Mirror is very good. Down. You've been grinding Megabonking? Yeah, this game is so fun. I think I'm gonna go for a crit run here. Attack speed is good. XP gain is good. I'll go for XP gain. Still only level 8, so I think XP gain is probably worth. Ooh, forbidden juice. Yeah, let me increase that crit chance. I just need to find a microwave so I can dupe this forbidden juice, you know. Okay, damage would be really good with crit chance, no? Just raw damage. Need damage like attack speed, projectile speed maybe. Swarm incoming, nice. Is this gonna be played with a controller? Yes, I believe so. Well, fun. This game looks sick. Yeah, it's a Vampire Survivors plus Risk of Rain. Yeah. Devs, I believe it's just a solo dev as well. Ooh. Okay, I'm down. I don't want any of those. I guess I'll get blood magic. I don't know. I kind of wanted the bow. Played Risk of Rain. Yeah, I played Risk of Rain 2. Quantity totem is lit. I want the tome. All right, one sec. Let me check, guys. Oh, XP tome. Nice. All right, let me check the stream. Let's see how much time I have.
The count.
Okay, they'll be back in 47, but I probably still got like 2 minutes before draft. Plays well on Steam Deck? Hell yeah. What does Drifter even want from the patron? Good question. I don't know. This could be the run. I'm having a good start right now. Ooh, nice. +1 projectile. I'll take it. Old gain, nah. Bro, having movement on this character is so fun. You start zooming around. Shield tome is okay. Projectile speed I'm kind of down for. I haven't really tried it. I know that it kind of is worse than attack speed, but I think if I get projectile speed and attack speed, could be good. More XP gain. Let's go. This is the run for sure. This is actually the run. I would love to find a microwave. We haven't found a microwave yet. If I'm just blind, it's possible. Drifter is already getting his wish granted during the ritual. His wish is a ritual, or really? Okay, I gotta inform more on the lore. I missed the green thing. Oh, attack speed, nice. That's exactly what I wanted. He's in it for the fun factor. We're waiting for the tournament. We're all waiting. You see. They're live, but they're just yapping. They're live, but they're yapping. We don't care. I mean, not that we don't care. Much love. I'm bonking. I'm bonking it up. The leakers have me hoping for updates. There is no war in bossing said, but surely there'll be an update soon, right? Really? Anybody know if there's going to be an update soon? Hopefully. Tomorrow? That'd be cool. I'd be down. If there's an update tomorrow, I would be happy. No expectations though. In life, you gotta set expectations low so you can't be disappointed, you know what I mean? So if I don't hope for an update, that means if there is no update, it's fine. No war in bossing said, exactly, he gets it. You get it, Hotashi. You get it. In my opinion, when the Copian Rebel levels were high on Reddit, the patch got released faster. Alright guys, everybody start making Reddit posts saying the patch is tomorrow. And then maybe it'll get released. Who knows? Alright, are we in draft yet? We're not in draft yet. They're still yapping. Okay. We got a little bit more time. Got a little bit more XP gain. I'm surprised I haven't found a microwave. I guess there's just no microwave here. How awesome did you think that game was? I think it was cool. I think it was cool. I think it was a lot of fun. That game was a lot of fun. Alright, surely we're gonna get into the draft very, very soon. I probably can't keep playing. Alright. Well, we'll move over to the stream. Wait, one sec. Let me just make sure I have the audio set to 0. Okay. Boom. Okay, wait, we're in the draft. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. How's the drafting work in Pro Deadlock? I'm glad you asked, Sonder, so I'll answer your question. I'm gonna mute. Okay, here's the drafting for everybody watching Pro Deadlock for the first time ever. You've got each team has one ban at the beginning, okay? So now Hydra Nation have a ban. They will choose to ban Pocket, then Baroness chooses to ban. Then after that, Hydra Nation gets first pick, then Baroness gets 2 picks. Then Hydra Nation gets 2 picks. So, and then when both teams have picked 3 heroes, they get a second phase of bans. So they each get 1 ban again for a total of 2 bans for the game, and then they pick 2 and then 1. Kind of alternates like that. What are you hoping for? I've got a long wish list, so it'd be a little long, but basically, like, you know, everything that you think is OP to get nerfed, everything that isn't being played, buffs, you know. Yeah. Hopefully that answers your question, Slaughter. Drifter ult is OP, nerf when. If you nerf Drifter ult, you have to buff other things. Like, the character's not that good. All right, so Kelvin first pick for Hydra Nation, pretty standard. Vegas thought Mo and skill ult should be a skill shot. Do you agree? I think I don't think so. Would it be cool if it was a skill shot? I don't know. I'm fine with it not being a skill shot. I think that there's ways to balance around it. So in my opinion, okay, so here's my opinion. Not everybody agrees with this type of opinion, but I think it's healthy for the game to have very accessible characters like Mo and Krill that don't require you to be good mechanically to play, right? Mo and Krill does not have really any mechanical requirements. And I think that that's incredibly healthy for the game. And I know a lot of people are going to be upset that, oh, he just walks at you and he presses like buttons and it's so skillless or whatever. But the reality is, if you want your game to succeed, not every hero can be hard and like mechanically challenging. You know, you have to have a hero for the boomers or for the people that just don't have mechanical skill, or for the people that just want that type of experience. So I think it's healthy. I don't think we should make Mo's abilities hard to hit necessarily. That's one way to balance a hero, is make his abilities hard to hit, but you can also just like make it so that there's a little bit more counterplay, or there's other things, you know. But I think it's just Mo just needs some slight number nerfs. Like, and like I said, Mo is carried by QSR, Mystic Burst, and Lane. If that's nerfed, Mo is like not that much of a Mo is not nearly as much of a problem. While I agree, I don't think he should be able to use his AoE damage during the ult. I think that that's such a small thing, and his damage output is so like minimal anyway, that I don't think it's a problem. Like, Mo and Krill is not like outputting a shit ton of damage. Like, it's just not. How would you buff change Trophy Collector? I think Trophy Collector is fine as is. I would not buff it, because I think if you buff it, it's gonna like fucking reign supreme at lower ranks. But anyway, interesting draft changes here. So Hydra Nation get the Kelvin Shiv combo, and they get the Lady guys, so they've got the big chunk guy on their team. And then Baroness has Mina, Mo, and Krill, Ivy. So they don't have Pocket this time, which Do kind of popped off last game on Pocket. So I'm interested to see what Do will play. They might just pick up the Yamato for Do, because they're picking a lot of Do's heroes here. So Pocket's banned. Okay, they're targeting Do. All right, as I was saying this, they're targeting Do. It's very obvious. So they banned Pocket, they banned Yamato, they picked Geist and Shiv. So they're full targeting Do. 100%. I actually don't know what Do has left in his pool. Do you have the match ID for game 1? Yes, I do. Let me give it to you. I think it's this. I'm pretty sure. Any other questions? I got you. You're welcome. Okay, Baroness pick Abrams. I like the Abrams pick a lot here. I think it's good. I would say traditionally this is, wait. It could be a good Vindicta game, but Vindicta got nerfed so hard, but it's actually not a bad Vindicta game at all, but kind of sucks. Do Mina or Holiday? I don't think Do plays Mina. Well, Holiday's been picked by Hydra Nation. So, you know, they are targeting Do hard. The last game, this is potentially the last game. If Hydra Nation wins, it's the last game. If Baroness wins, they go to game 3. If they wanted to kill QSR scoring, they could make it work like Yamato 3, where you heal for a specific amount. They could, but I think it's cool that you heal for like the amount, you know, that the heal scale, the heal is like based on the damage dealt. I think it's kind of cool. But they could do that. That's an option. Or they could just like make it so QSR doesn't give you 55 or 60 damage or however much it gives you. This is why they just throw Do onto Mo and Krill. Oh, they picked Vindicta. Okay, they see the vision. They see the vision. No, I actually see the vision with Vindicta. I see the vision. This is a good Vindicta game. No, I agree, Ellen Dilly, 100%. I think QSR enables a lot of toxic hero interactions, and it's clearly not being used in a healthy way for the game, and I think it needs to be addressed. And I think everybody at a high level is kind of in agreement on that. Yeah, 100% Rosgath, 100%. Viscous undefeated tonight, best hero. Yeah, Viscous is crazy good. I'm surprised neither team has picked Viscous. I'm assuming Hydra is going to end with Viscous here. Viscous looks good too, into like Mo and Krill and shit. I mean, it's a little rough into Vindicta, but it's not a bad Viscous game. I'd still pick him. Okay, they pick Lash. Lash is a decent answer to the Vindicta here. Really depends. Who's playing Lash on the Hydra Nation? Wait, let me think. So it's probably Lomain on Shiv, right? Who's playing Lash? So it's Lomain on Shiv. Ranger's probably playing Holiday. Or Kelvin. Hydration's probably playing Kelvin. Probably Hydration, Kelvin, Ranger, Holiday. It was a good Vindicta game. It just, you see the vision. Lash, if Rocker's on Lash, Rocker's pretty good at Lash, but he's definitely not a Lash specialist. But Rocker's obviously a very solid player, so I'm sure he'll do fine. But yeah, AVG could be on Lash. If I were them, I'd put AVG on Lash over Rocker if I could, but I think AVG might be on Geist or Shiv. Might be low main on Lash, actually. It might be low main Lash, AVG, Shiv. Low main would be my preferred Lash player here, but what makes this a good Vindicta game? So until they drafted Lash, they didn't really have any answers to the Sky gameplay, right? Just standing in the sky. They didn't really have anything to shut her down. Crow is really good against these heroes because you need someone that can like apply anti-heal debuffs to everyone. So having Crow for the shred plus the anti-heal is really good against the Chungus heroes like Shiv, Geist, and Kelvin. And Stake is also like quite a solid option even though it got nerfed. And Crow like does percentage health, which is really good against the tanky heroes too. Skipping QSR and Mo is actually crazy. No, I'm telling you, if QSR gets nerfed, like Mo is like way worse. You like Baroness draft better? Who does John play? Vindicta? Yeah, we'll see. Why is Viscous untouched? Yeah, I'm not sure. Viscous definitely looks good there. Alright guys, we're going in game. We're going in game for game 2. 4-2-3-7-8. 4-2. Mo does not need QSR to be good. You'd be surprised. At a high level, he does right now. And I can explain why very quickly. But the reason is, without QSR, Mo's laning stage is way worse. Like, infinitely worse. Infinitely worse. You just ask Tankman. Tankman, how many Mo games do you have? Tankman is a turn of 6, and he has, I don't know how Tankman, isn't Mo's laning stage pretty shit if QSR gets nerfed? QSR loses the flat damage, Mo will have a miserable lane. Yep, I agree. Fully. It's significantly worse. It's not just worse. Significantly worse. And maybe in lower level matchmaking, he'll be fine, but at high level, people will definitely abuse that. Right now, okay, so here's the thing. Right now, you have a time window that is extremely small to punish Mo in lane. Right now, if you want to punish Mo in lane, you need to kill him within the first 1600 souls. You need to kill Mo within the first, like, 4 waves. If you don't kill Mo within the first 4 waves, you essentially have a very low chance of killing Mo because he'll have Quicksilver reload. So you need to punish him within the first 4 waves. If Quicksilver reload didn't have flat damage or had much lower flat damage, you would more likely have a much larger opportunity, and you probably would have until 2400 souls to really significantly punish him. But yeah, let me get the overlay. And so I think that's a huge difference. How long is the average pro match? I would say around 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. The devs do know? Yeah, they definitely know. What's Ido on? Oh, Ido's on Abrams and Dew's on Mina. Okay. He's definitely, Ido's not having a good lane so far. Not looking good. Ido's signature hero, true. He's gonna go back to base here. That's, yeah. The fact that he died and then he already has to go back to base is really bad, I gotta be honest. Looking like me on the Abrams a little bit. All good though. AVG just went reactive extra regen in this lane, yep. Think they should add forfeits? I don't think so, no. Kelvin lanes are fucked. I mean, this Kelvin hero is just extremely unethical. What did they ban over Kelvin? I forget. Did they ban like Paradox or what was that? They banned GT, right? They banned GT and they first picked Mina. Yeah. I don't know. Not first picking Kelvin when it's available to you. It might be a slight throw. Okay, so it's actually Rocker Shiv, low main. Okay, Rocker is definitely a little bit deep, and they don't have Kelvin Dome. They're really close to Kelvin Dome, though. He just got it, so now they can't really do anything anymore. In the other lane, though. Oh, wait. DMB and Saya both go down. Lefa and Lomain are both literally 1 HP. Oh, God. It's a disaster start for Baroness. Yeah, but Lash is actually, like, not that good in mid, though. Like, he's actually better in side lanes, but yeah. I do agree mid lane is a little boring. Oh, sure, sure.
They'll be helpless soon enough.
John plays a lot of Warden. Yeah, he plays a decent amount of Warden. He plays Gun Warden a lot. So I think we're going to see Gun Warden from him this game.
I see Geist.
Not a great start from the homies. I'm looking to see who do we watch. Watch the Mo POV a little bit. EMB on the Mo. I will say, I think unfortunately Baroness got forced on a really awkward draft for them. Like, I don't think they're on the heroes they want to play, right? Usually they'd want to have like Ido would want to be on Mita. They'd want to have DMB on Abrams, right? So they got forced into an awkward draft. So right away, I think that Hydra Nation has like a good chance of winning this one, just based on the draft. Okay, 2 ults for DMB there. That's not terrible. I mean, he forced 2 ults there. You can be okay with that. Yes, that is what Scoot said is correct. Yeah. The stats are like really insane. Like if you compare Kelvin's gun damage, like his base gun damage is just insane compared to most heroes. Like I think they just forgot to look at the numbers when they've nerfed everyone. John with the Warden ult, not gonna be able to get anyone though. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, you can't really get much worse of a start for Baroness. Like, they're not really getting anything going. Like, they're stuck on the back foot. He gets lassoed here. He's gonna die. 5 kills to 1. Every lane losing. Actually, like, it's actually insane that he lives. There's no way he lives, right? Like, surely he doesn't get out, right? I feel like they just let him escape. But I guess they're still gonna kill him, probably, but... Okay. Huh. Play with Sneaky, nice. I was actually watching Sneaky's stream yesterday. I was watching him play, I think, what was he playing already? I forget what hero he's playing. I've been watching Sneaky off and on. You wish you were better? Hey, look, we can make that happen, man. We can make that happen. I'm more than happy, if you want it to turn into content, I'm more than happy to coach other creators or whatever. You know, hit me up in the DMs. We can make it happen. Same goes for Sneaky if he's interested or whatever. I'm a little bit of a, you know, I don't want to force myself on people, but if anyone, like any other creators that are interested in coaching, whatever, I'm always happy, you know, to talk about the game. I just love Deadlock. I just want to talk about Deadlock, you know? Uber wants Deathy to coach his team. Oh, does he? Do you have a team that you've coached before? If not, would you want to do so? I kind of want to, but the problem is like I just don't have the time to like full-time coach a team. It's a lot of time. You just coached SK in your game, always on to get better. Oh yeah, wait, I also just coached SK, so I guess we have that in common. Funnily enough. I think that's really cool. I gotta partake in like another game. I gotta get coached in like another game at some point. That sounds fun. Nah, I'm down. Just DM me on Discord. Just DM me on Discord if you're interested, Otashi. If you don't DM me, I'll just assume you're not interested. I'm very easy to reach. You can type !point Discord. I think you can... One of those links should work. Hopefully both, but hopefully one of them works. And then you can just DM me. My DMs are open. And yeah, I take a little bit to get reply sometimes, but I'll try to be quick about it. Is Vegas build on Vin really the play here? So it's actually not bad this game, because Crow is quite good this game. Like I said, you're kind of picking Vin for the Crow. So yeah. Wait. Beautiful stake into the Crow. Okay, nice. How's the fight night going? It's going good. The first game was a movie. Second game is looking to be all right too. Although like I've said, I think Hydronation like forced Baroness into a tough spot draft-wise, but we'll see how Baroness kind of react to that. Dew's having a pretty decent game on the Mina, which is exactly what you want. Did your team play in this event? The Death Slam team? No. Why does Dew just have such insane GPM compared to everyone else? Yeah, so basically what happened is after they lost the lane, Dew was given a solo lane and Cultist on top of that. So Dew's been solo laning and he got Cultist. That's both things. Yeah, Mina's quite good in lane. I mean, Mina's a bit of a hit or miss. Her lane is quite good, but yeah. It is a target Dew draft, it's true. They definitely tried to target Dew. So if Dew has a good game despite all of that, well, the problem though is that you're also like, by targeting Dew, you've put DMB in a bit of an awkward position. It's not that DMB can't play Mo, he can, but DMB is like a very important player for this team in my opinion. And so you definitely would like, you would prefer not to have him on Mo. But really good pressure here from Baroness on the mid lane. Oh my god, that's a big bag. I didn't even see, but John just got a big bag. He got an 800 bag. Bro is living the life. And now Baroness is in the lead all of a sudden. That was a really nice recovery. Like, they had a really bad start this game. Good recovery. I think they might lose their Walker. Hydronation is really good at getting these sneaky little Walker kills. If they clean up the kills, though, it's actually not that bad from a soul perspective. If they can get both of these kills, I don't know if they'll be able to, but if they can get at least one, it can be okay. It's not that bad. You think Mina is OP as a motherfucker in lane? Yeah, it depends on the matchup, but yeah, she's definitely very strong. She has a ton of poke damage. The mage character at a baseline and snare slowing hex. So technically, Paige does. But yeah. I mean, Paige is very slow, so you're not gonna catch Mina with that. Yeah. Vindicta as well, that's true. Vindicta as well. There's a couple. You should let Hotashi coach you in Strive. Bro, I've never played fighting games. I guess I'd be a good student because I'm like literally like a fucking noob in fighting games. Like, holy fuck. Like, I probably look like a guy that can't even hold a controller. Is Strive one of those games where you need like a special controller, or could I just play with like a gamepad? Yeah, Paige is definitely a little weak. I think she needs buffs. Play with a gamepad. You would never ask anyone to play my games. You can play all fighting games. Okay, but like I see all these fighting game players that have like the, you know, the joystick thing with like the buttons. That scares me. That scares me.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Played on keyboard, goddamn. Yeah, I like the invade idea here. Oh, really good majestic leap from low main there. He got away just barely. That was a good invade though. Can I play on a mobile device? Good question. You don't need a special controller? I see, okay. You don't mess with LTG in the community? What's LTG? I don't know what LTG is. Low tier god. That's a player, I'm guessing. You know, it's a Russian tank. I don't know the LTG meme. Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to? Okay, he gets lassoed into the tower. I mean, he's dead as hell, but can they get some counter kills here? Warden ult. Holiday in the air. He's not gonna get away, so you do trade an ult for a kill. I think they'll be able to get this tower, but they might lose a walker. Once again, Hydronation really like solid on this walker pressure. Saya's doing his best to defend the walker, and I think that he did defend it for a long time, but I don't think he can defend it much longer as they dive. Yo, thank you for the prime speaker. I appreciate that. Mods ban this guy. Wait, what? Is that the meme? Is that where it comes from? The like mods do this? It comes from low tier god or something? No, I didn't have to be invited to spectate. Wait. You're talking about this game? Sorry, I'm not sure if you're talking about low tier god or me, because you don't need to be invited to spectate this. Imagine Deathy joining the Sajam Slam and Sajam joining the Deathy Death Slam. That would be sick, actually. You know what's funny is Sajam is apparently SK's roommate, so you know we could probably make that happen. I'd be down though. I'd probably be down. That sounds fun. Mod's gank is laying on cooldown.
Headed to Greenwich.
Let's take out Geist.
I see Infernus.
I see. I've seen a gif like that. Yes, I've seen a gif like that. I definitely know what gif you're talking about. For some reason, I thought that was a rapper. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was a rapper. There seems to be more fighting games players in my chat than I thought. Wait, out of curiosity, okay, be honest about this. Type 1 if you play fighting games. Let's get a quick little head count.
I see Infernus.
That's a pretty good amount of people. Oh, lash build, yeah. Just he went debuff remover. It's the only thing that's not like standard. That's more than I expected. The Smash the fight game? Yeah, I think that is I do think that that's a divisive question within the fighting game community, is it not? Like whether Smash is a fighting game or not. Like technically it's a fighting game, but at the same time it's so different from other fighting games.
Disgust me.
Coach a Dota player who's a fighting game player. Okay. Lakari. Oh yeah, wait, I know who Lakari is. I didn't realize Lakari is a fighting game player. I thought that guy was just variety streamer or like IRL streamer or whatever. Are fighting games not just button combos? Uh-oh. Mods. Get his ass. No, I'm just kidding. You coach him too? This looks quite bad for Baroness here, because if they lose this fight, it's mid-boss. That's not good. Boys, I think Hydration might be on top this week. You've gained fighting game culture? I guess I have. Vindicta's AP order here, it looks like it's the old stake build, basically. They're contesting mid, but DMB goes down, and Saya is probably going to die as well here. Although they're probably just going to go back into the pit. They don't want to chase.
I'll find them. You're tethered.
I mean, Saya's doing big damage here, but it's probably not enough. But they're all running at him. I mean, he's buying a lot of time. He will die here, I'm pretty sure. Wait, good flight? Oh, he gets executed. That's so sad. That was a really good try, though. He has bought a lot of time. He may have bought enough time for them to not be able to finish it. Hey, guy swap. She's gonna get caged, though. Perhaps a bit of an overcommit here from Johnny. Wait, he's 1 HP and Rocker missed the one knife? Nah. Wait, Rocker missed the one knife. Okay, well, let's watch Mina POV here. No, wait, Ido POV? Okay, they got all three, but yeah, it's not good. How does Jonathan live that? Real. How does he live that? That's actually crazy. My understanding, Smash players don't like being grouped in with the FGC. The FGC doesn't like Smash being part of their community. I see. Interesting. You must know when patch. I don't know. But it's probably soon, right? I mean, surely. That's going to be tough to come back from, but not impossible. Oh, our best fighting game players are just Smash players. I got into following the Melee scene with the Melee documentary. I still think the Melee documentary is like one of the better like gaming documentaries out there. I think that was a really good documentary, like really interesting. I knew nothing about the Melee competitive scene before watching that. Those types of documentaries can definitely like get people into scenes.
Oh, look, a stevedore.
Blood versus Crips. For real, be careful, Desi. What is the best thing to do when the other team gets mid boss in most cases? Yeah, so ideally you want to play around your walker, right? So here what you're going to see is most likely, so Baroness doesn't want to give up everything on the map. You have to respect the mid boss, but you don't want to give up everything. Ideally, you want to try to take a fight around one of your objectives, because you can't just let them walk over you when they have mid boss, but you can't like take a really bad fight, because if you take a really bad fight, you lose the entire map. So that's kind of what you want to do. Looking for a pick is ideal. You can look for a pick in matchmaking. A lot of the time it works out because people are really spread. In competitive play, as you can see, people are much more grouped up, right? You see you have like a 4-man group here looking together in the jungle.
I see Mina. I see Abrams.
You saw a Deadlock team? No, I don't. Like I said, the only I would only play on a content team. Yeah, it's just not worth it for me to compete. That's just the reality. I have other things going on.
Let's take out Lash.
Got a Deadlock documentary? Alright, I'm on it. You want an EU pro team content? I mean, EU would be a much... If I wanted to improve as a player, that is what I would do. If my primary goal was not content creation and my primary goal was to be the best player that I could become, I would join an EU team. Ironically. Because the practice in EU is better. That's just the reality. And my ping is not bad to EU, so I can play on EU servers. I have 100 ping. When's the next YouTube video? Yeah, the YouTube video was supposed to be yesterday, like I said, but my editor and I miscommunicated, and he's actually on vacation, and the video is not done. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit longer. But he's on vacation for like 2 days or whatever. What's the use of deathballing when you're down 20k gold? You basically, like, they're trying to get a pick. That's what they're trying to do. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. 100 ping is really bad? No, 100 ping is not bad. I play on EU with 100 ping all the time and it's totally fine.
They destroyed our blue walker.
100 ping in this game is not that bad. Is Paige dog shit? She's definitely not great. I don't think she's dog shit, but if you want to climb in matchmaking, she's pretty bad. She's not a good matchmaking climb hero. If you're going for pro, 100 ping is horrific. It's really not as bad as you think. Like, I can play against top players on 100 ping, I promise you. No, you don't lane different. 100 ping is like really not that bad. Like, it's really not. I've literally played against all the top EU players on 100 ping and it's fine. It's actually fine. I promise you. Okay, 180 is unplayable. Anything above 120 is like really bad. 100 ping is fine though. What's the best aim in Deadlock? I don't think there's one person that has like the best aim. Yeah, 130 is really bad. I agree. I think basically 100 is like the sweet spot. And I said I get 100, but realistically I get more than 90. I get 100 if it's like some servers. This game looks pretty over, guys, but you never know. A comeback is possible from this situation, but very unlikely. So what they have to do to come back, if they want to come back here, it's basically like mid boss is in 1 minute and 30 seconds. The best way to come back in this situation would be to find a pick and then go mid boss. That would be the best way. I see a few problems with that. So even if they do find a pick and go mid boss, they have to deal with a lot of scary abilities in the pit. They have to deal with an Infernus. They have to deal with a Kelvin. They have to deal with the guys. They have to deal with a lot of scary stuff in the pit, basically. Wait. This looks a lot like my stepmom guys build, no? Even the AP order, it looks exactly like my stepmom guys build, almost. This looks a whole lot like my stepmom guys build, I'm gonna be honest. Your what now guys build? My stepmom guys build? That's what it's called. It's called the stepmom guys build. Those who know. Wait, they got a pick. They did get a pick. Lash ults gets no one. Trying to escape. They have numbers here, but I don't think they know. Ido's TPing over. 34 years old, naming your build stepmom. I'm 27, first of all, and I think it was a funny build name. Was. You're just hating. Where's LGDK stream? Where's the Gucci stream? Are you without a home? Gucci's not streaming. Be nice to my boomer streamer. You're homeless? Where is Gucci? Is he just like, I haven't seen him around. Where is he? He's always playing Dota? Yeah, GG. People experience packet loss when they see high ping, so they associate the two. Yeah, exactly. Packet loss is unplayable. 100 ping is fine. Taking a break, I see. Who do you think is the best hero if you can't aim? Like Moan Krill, Abrams, probably are the two best candidates. Oh, I agree. It's part of the culture. Wait, here we go. We're about to see something sick. Oh, yeah, you got a parry? Wait, they actually got two. They actually got two. Wait, it could be a movie. It could be a movie. I'm watching very closely here. Okay. It's not looking great. It's not looking good. I think they're all dead. I think they are all dead. Yeah, it's over. GG. Hydration finally came out victorious. Came out on top. Wait, maybe not. Wait a second. I might be. No. This fight is over. ADHD drone cam. True. Ido just getting cornered here. Oh my god, wait. He's juking even the cameraman. Scout is done. Watch the scout POV. Oh, good parry. It could have gone worse, but it's still pretty bad. They do get maybe... yeah, they're not going to get the comeback. There's a huge difference between 130 ping. Yeah, for sure. But... the content team, yeah. Is there even any teamwork in fights like that? It looks like a free-for-all. There's definitely teamwork, but the game is very unoptimized. What I mean by that is that even at a pro level, people are still very, very like unoptimized about team fighting. Like there's a lot of improvement that can be made. Bye-bye cam? Oh, fuck. Oh, heck. I gotta fix it. One sec. Got to restart it. How long did it last? I actually don't know. Good, Deathy. Thank you. No signal. That's me. That's right. Yep, that's me. Now you might be wondering how I got here. How many knockdowns are we using in NA? This game, probably not that many. Let's see. Not a lot. 0 this game, it looks like. Oh, no, there's 1. There's 2. There's 2. Where's your chair gaming? Is there any chance? The chance is very small. There is a chance, but it's infinitely small. Wait, they get a pick. Okay, this could be the beginning of something great. Geist is in there. I don't think they're killing this Geist. I'm gonna watch the Geist POV, but I feel like they're not killing her. Wait, maybe they are. Wait, he swaps, but he swapped kind of like a bad target. He didn't get a lot of health, but he got enough health probably. I mean, he's very tanky. He's very, very tanky. Very difficult to kill. If he gets Spellslinger, he's actually Thanos, I think. Yeah, I mean, Baroness, yeah, Baroness draft was not good. The Baroness draft is actually, like, I think on paper, I think it's actually a fine draft. The problem is, like, they got awkward with their players, right? You have DMB on Mo, you have Ido on Abrams. You know, it's just a little awkward, right? Like, ideally, you'd want Ido on the Mina. You'd want, you know, Duo on something else. Like, they just, you know, they did the strat of target one player, and it worked really well. And first is doing a lot. Yeah. It's definitely not a one hero thing, though. Vindicta 2 weak overall. I don't think this is like a Vindicta issue per se. Wait, Loman might be caught. Oh, they're gonna reset here. They're gonna be disciplined here, but this is pretty much GG. Unless, okay, the only way it's not GG is if somehow Baroness like managed to catch a lot of people. Like they have to catch like 2 here. Who's talking right now? That's a good question. Camera should work again in a sec. Handsome today, thank you. See if this works. We should be back. Oh, what was that? GG. Nice try, Baroness. Moment of silence for them. Bring back other streamer. I think it was Viscous would have been fine here too. I don't think it would have changed anything though. I think that, oh wait, we got to pause. Some chatter told me to EU pause. Sorry. Okay. It was not me in the chatter. Okay, bro. Remember TFC Boomers Ranger? True. Blame the chatter. Okay. Well, those were some fun games. Those were some fun games. That was some fun games. I don't think it's Salt. I believe AVG. Really good game 1. Game 2 a little bit less good, but still, like, I mean, Hydronation kind of on top. It was not me. Was it you, Jaxie? Was it you? Was it you, bro? It was probably you, bro. It was probably you. Do we have more games? No, that's it. Hydronation are the champions. You've been in here the whole time? Okay. Well, guys, you know what that means. If you want to see any builds, ask me right now. I'm going to show the builds, and then we're going to finish my Megabonk run. You know, highest player damage? Yeah. She did a lot of damage. Let's take a look at her graph, like damage dealt by type. I was supposed to love bites. Tankbuster 5k. Yeah. By the way, Ido thinks that this item's trash. I just want you guys to know that. Ido thinks Tankbuster is like one of the worst items. I want you to know that. Everybody take a step back. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Tankbuster is good late. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't buy it like super early, but you honestly, they don't need that much health for it to be really good. What was step out? What was step 2? Oh, fuck. I don't have step 2. Sorry, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's trash to rush it. 15 to 20 minute is a good timeline to start looking at Tankbuster. They need to have, like, I would say, like, you know, once they start having like above 2k health, it starts being quite good. 2k health is 100 damage. 100 damage is a lot. 100 damage is a lot. Tankbuster first item. Nah. Any build you guys want to see? Let's see. Holiday build. Okay. I got you. Domain build. I'll show it in a sec. Yeah. Here's the holiday. You guys can look. Very much support. Domain build. Here you go. We have an AVG. All right. Does have a lot of barriers. All right, this is Shiv. Take a look at his Torment Pulse damage. That's not amazing. Mystic Shot did more damage than Torment Pulse. Pretty low value for Torment Pulse. All right, here's the AVG build. Yeah, I think Torment got pretty low value there. Might be real. I mean, it's a really good reactive game. You don't like heal tempo on guys? Really? Why not? I think heal tempo on guys is a really good. Why don't you like it? I think heal tempo fixes a lot of problems. Phantom Structure is good on every hero that wants to get in there, so it's fine on Geist. Spellslinger is really good, but I think going healing tempo first solves a lot of your problems. I think okay, so my issue when I play Geist is a lot of the time it just feels like people just run away from you, and it's kind of a problem. So, you know, what he had a lot of the items from my Stepmom Geist build. Actually, I'm pretty sure he was pretty much using exactly these items with a couple differences. But basically, like, when you have Fleetfoot, Enduring Speed, Healing Tempo, like, you just move at the speed of light, you know? And then you have K-Dash on top of that. It just feels really good. You're just, like, moving at the speed of light. Nice. Just buy Warpstone. Yeah, you could also buy Warpstone. That's another option. It's a little different, because, you know, move speed and Warpstone are different, but Warpstone is very valuable for sure. Spellslinger gives you the reload, which is nice. I think it's good. I don't think it's bad, and it buffs Radiant Regen, which, you know, is pretty core on her. It buffs her Life Drain, which is pretty core. Fire rate's good. Was Geist using your build? I don't think he was using my build, but he was using a very close build. Like, it was the same build logic. Same build logic. Some of the well, Spellslinger used to be a lot better, Jaxie, before the nerf. It's still really, really good, but the out of combat nerf, like, made it a lot worse in general. You love my guy's build? Thank you. My guy's build is very fun, I think. I like it a lot. I probably need to, like, update it just so, like, you know, people think, hey, like, you know, this build is still good. What's, like, new meta that I should put in this build? Let's see. I mean, I think I have all the items. I don't really, but... You know, the meta to, like, update an item is you just, like, put, like, you just put, like, oh, I put Mystic Volt, now it's fine. You know, now it's updated, guys. I just updated my build. Healbane, you buy low game every game? No, I don't think so. Not on this hero. You don't have the slots. It's really good, though. I just don't think you have the slots, is the problem. And you could maybe buy Healbane instead of extra charge, would be an option. I'll put a Healbane in situational, but actually I already have it in situational. If you look at tempo, can't you get those stats for cheaper? Okay, so the thing with tempo is, like, healing booster. Okay, so I like to max life drain. So healing booster is really good because it works on both radiant regen and life drain. So I don't really want to get rid of it. And so it's very slot efficient. It's also nice because it gives you a lot of vitality investment and 40% fire rate and 1.5 movement speed. Yes, you can get those stats for cheaper. For example, you could just buy, if you want fire rate and movement speed, you can just simply buy Blood Tribute, which obviously has a little bit of downside, but it is just kind of like a better version. But tempo is a green item that gives you a lot of green investment. Right, so if you look with these items and you buy enchanters, right, as you can see, you're perfectly hitting the investment threshold for the 9.6k here. You're perfectly hitting the investment threshold for 9.6k, and Geist has decent health gain, so it makes you, like, really tanky. This Colossus is a good item. It's pretty good, but it's a little slightly underwhelming. I agree, Division. I think it's good. It's just, I don't know. I never know when to fit it. But I do agree it's really good. Is Radiant Regen viable on anyone besides Geist? It's decent on Shiv. It's, it can be used on Yamato. It can be used on certain heroes. Juggernaut instead of healing tempo. You could Juggernaut instead of healing tempo. It's just a much more defensive item. Juggernaut's very defensive. You know what I mean? Could. But this item allows you to, like, swing fights more. My opinion. Victor? Yeah, Victor can be decent. Radiant Regen Believer on Hybrid Mirage? I'm not sure, yeah. Feel the builds are not yet completely optimized. A lot of the builds are very close to being fully optimized, but yeah, there's still some room. If they're gun heavy, it could be good. I mean, Juggernaut's good for sure, yeah. I mean, at that point, you could honestly just rush Phantom Strike as well. You could maybe just skip Healing Booster and just go straight Phantom Strike. Like, rushing Phantom Strike is probably pretty good. I mean, this item's just kind of insane. Phantom Strike is just, like, a little OP, probably. How's it feel to play Bucket 3 heroes? Oh, you know, it's okay. Alright, guys. We're gonna finish our Megabonk run. It's time for Megabonk. I need to rework Guys back into a Spirit hero. Guys can play Spirit. Phantom Strike Doorman tech. Evil tech. Game Megabonk. Title. Deadlock player bonks. I'm not going to change the title on YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube chatters. The problem when I change the title on YouTube is it changes the title of the entire VOD. And like, I want people to know what the VOD is, you know what I mean? So like, it's kind of a problem. So I'm going to keep the title just like that. And people are going to tune in. They're going to see Megabonk. It is what it is. You're going to have to deal with it. I was doing a crit run, right? I don't want to find a microwave. Is this the same run? It is. Yes, it is. Continuing my run. I have a good run right now. Watch me chunk this guy. He's called chunk him. I'm about to chunk him. Oh my god, he just got chunked. Bro's gone. What do you think of the Megabonk finals, but is this better than Risk of Rain 2? It's different. I don't know if better is the correct term. It's fun though. The movement in this game is better than Risk of Rain. The movement feels, if you're a source movement enjoyer, you'll enjoy this. Like, there's a lot of bunny hopping and like shit like that you can do. It's fun. I don't think there's a microwave anywhere, unfortunately. Let's get some projectile speed. Oh wait, magnet. Yeah, it's fun. Quantity tomb with luck and size. Damn. You know, aura, axes, and bananas. Okay, that sounds like you're having a good run. Let me get more elites. Get some attack speed. Let me just get a bunch of XP gain. I mean, fuck it. I've got enough damage. I'm just getting all the XP gain in the world. My god. Like how you love how games with one dev are popping off. Yeah, it's awesome for the dev for sure. I mean, this dev just made generational wealth. Like, unironically, like this guy doesn't have to work a day in his life anymore. It's awesome. Always happy to see people succeed like that, you know. Ogres blocked your path. It was GG. Down. Depression. Sorrow. The walk to school my parents described. Alright, I think this is the run, by the way. I think this run is over. Like, I think I've won this run. The start is like too good. All I need is like a microwave. What is a memorable PoE build you've played? The most memorable PoE build I've played is Armor Stacker. I played Armor Stacker in PoE 1. That shit was like... It was Scion Armor Stacker. That shit was so fun, but so expensive. That shit was so expensive. And like, I've never been like filthy rich in PoE, but like, my build was like kind of meh, but it was like worth about a mirror. And it was like kind of like a shitty armor stacker, and it was worth about a mirror, you know. It's like insane how expensive those builds get. PoE 2. What's a microwave do here? Yeah, so basically, a microwave allows me to dupe a specific item a couple times and like trade some other items for it. And so what I want to do is I want to dupe this item, which you can't see, but what this item does is it gives me crit chance. You can't see it because it's blocked by my cam, and I'm sorry about that. But basically, the little flask at the bottom, right? We got a little flask. You can see I have 2 of them. Quick tip: after killing a stage boss, wait. Oh yeah, that's true. I've done that before. I just kind of like didn't do it this time. But you're 100% correct. I should. The Megabonk dev has made around 3 mil in sales. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah. Taxman is gonna come for him this time. The fucking Taxman is gonna be ready. Yes, it's exactly the item printer. That's exactly what it is. 100%. But yeah, I mean, you know, that's awesome for him. Like, you know, makes it a little passion project, and he just like made hella money. That's kind of the dream, right? That's what everybody wants. You just make like a super cool project and you hope your project takes off, and you know, I'm hoping for me, obviously, that Deadlock is that for me. That'd be cool. You know, if Deadlock isn't that for me, then I'll still love the opportunity to just, you know, make video games my living. I'm trying to be really smart with Deadlock and make it so like, hey, you know, if I'm really smart with Deadlock for a couple years, then hopefully like I set myself up financially very well. I'm gonna go with the you know, basically don't spend any money, invest all my money plan. Well, I'm gonna spend money obviously on like making the stream better and everything, and like obviously Death Slam events and all that stuff. I'm kind of putting my eggs in a lot of different baskets, but I'll be smart with my money, you know, if I make a lot of money from Deadlock, which I have not yet, but maybe one day. He's gonna get some troll patent lawsuits too, maybe. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, no worries. Put it in Bitcoin. No, I'm good. I'm gonna put it in index funds. No, they wrapped up. Thank you for the Prime Joy. I appreciate that. Or Joie, that means happiness of the void. Or happiness of the emptiness, I guess, would be the translation. Happiness of the emptiness. Well, that's kind of poetic when you think about it. Thank you. You hope the launch of Deadlock pops off? I'm sure it will. I have no doubt, personally. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but... all in on red. We love the void. Real. Ooh, okay. You get that attack speed. Would you buy property? So right now my wife and I, we obviously we have a mortgage, but we're paying we have a 1-bedroom. Obviously the 1-bedroom is very small for us, and if we ever want to have a family, it's like way too small. So we would, if I made more money, we would definitely upgrade. But I don't want to buy property as like investment. Like, let's say I had a lot of money, I wouldn't want to buy property as investment. I'd rather just invest it into the stock market, because I'm not really trying to like maintain property and stuff. I want stuff to be like low effort investments. Launch before or after August 2026? If you mean open beta, I'm gonna say open beta after. I'm gonna say after. I don't think it's gonna be before, but it could be. What's your monthly payment for our mortgage? Oh, it's really cheap. Our mortgage, so our default mortgage payment, which we pay more than that. We do double payments, but I think it's like 980 Canadian dollars. Yep. You're moving to Quebec? You're welcome, bro. Come over here. Canada is fucked. I'm chilling. Montreal's not that fucked as far as housing goes. Montreal's not that fucked as far as housing goes. Compared to Toronto and like Vancouver, it's fine. And there's still like good jobs in Montreal and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's still bad. Yeah, it's not great. Like our condo is very small. It's very small. We also put a huge down payment, which is how we got the you know, the mortgage payment to be like so small. Yeah, so our condo was like, you know, around like 300K, but we put a big down payment. I appreciate that, Tonesy. You're a great streamer. Luckily, I had a good paying job before this, right? So, I mean, there's only been 1 month in Deadlock so far. There's only been 1 month in Deadlock so far that I've made more money than my previous job. I've pretty much just been like making less money overall and working more. But you know, it's an investment, right? It's a long-term investment. And obviously I'm doing something that I love doing, so that you can't put a price tag on that. It's an investment, of course, yeah, 100%. And you know, I wake up in the morning. Before I woke up in the morning and I kind of like, you know, have to go to work. Now I wake up in the morning. Some days I'm less motivated. Like recently I've been less motivated to play Deadlock or whatever, but in general, I'm like, you know, it's okay. I do need to put out a new YouTube video, but like I said, unfortunately I miscommunicated with my editor. I say I, but like we miscommunicated. It wasn't like 100% on me. It wasn't 100% on him. On both of us. What's your mortgage rate? Mine is renewing in March for 1.69. Oh yeah, so our mortgage rate is horrible. We have a 5.96% on our mortgage. 5.96% interest. We signed basically like at the peak. Because we signed 2 years ago. Pretty much at the peak of interest rates. And we went for a fixed 3-year. So we're renewing in a little less than a year. And I'm hoping that the rates are going to go down. No, the update didn't burn me out at all. The update didn't burn me out. The update was awesome. I loved it. Right now, I wouldn't say I'm burned out. Right now, I'm just a little bit unmotivated. And I think there's a couple things to blame for that. First of all, it's been a little bit since a balance patch. Second of all, matchmaking just kind of sucks and is not very motivating. And yeah, I think those are the main factors. Is build variety here better than Risk of Rain 2? I'm actually not sure. I haven't played enough Risk of Rain 2 to tell you. I need a microwave. It's surprising I haven't found a single one. Oh wait, here we go. Forbidden juice. All right, let's get some more forbidden juice. Called Megabonk, yep. How would you recommend someone get into content creation for Deadlock? Yeah, if you want to get into content creation, it's the same way for anything. You just have to get started. The number one thing I would recommend is that if you want to get into content creation, avoid overthinking it. Just figure out what you want to make videos about and just make videos about that and stick to that, right? It's the most important thing for content creation is that you don't make videos about a bunch of random things. Most YouTube channels fail because they're making videos about a bunch of random things and the YouTube algorithm really dislikes that. So just stick to a topic, right? The YouTube algorithm knows that when I make a video, people that are interested in Deadlock are going to be interested in it, and therefore it's going to recommend it to those people. But if you're making like one day you're making a video about Deadlock, then the next day you're making a video about this other thing and blah blah blah, like that kills a lot of channels. The worst day of Deadlock is still better than the best day of a 9 to 5. I don't know. My 9 to 5 had pretty good days. I will say the worst day of Deadlock, I don't know if it's still better than the best day. Like my 9 to 5 had some great days sometimes. Sometimes I was very happy. There are some things that I miss about a 9 to 5. I miss the human interaction. I don't get enough in-person human interaction anymore. I mean, I get some interaction online, but it's not the same. But obviously most things are better. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm obviously not, but yeah. Dude just abandoned my Yami's Paradox. What's this about? Not sure. Good question. Maybe he's a little tilted, or maybe he just realized he doesn't want to play. Maybe he queued and then he realized, well, actually, I don't really want to play. I'm gonna spawn the boss real quick. You need to bring viewers from your stream for another platform. Yeah, or you need to like have like connections and networking. But yeah, ideally like growing on Twitch is basically the best way to grow on Twitch is like two ways. Like either you get discovered through another streamer, or you get like, you know, you bring in your viewers through another platform. Like I got discovered through YouTube basically. Like I didn't really have connections. I didn't know any big streamers. Like I was basically a nobody, right? Yeah. I'm not saying this negatively, like that's just the reality. And yeah, like I just got discovered through YouTube, and then I streamed very consistently. At first, I like fucking grinded, you know? Like at first, I was like posting a video every day. And a lot of my videos were shit, but they were like good enough, you know, to put me on the map. I was also like lucky. You need a little bit of luck. The financial security is a positive for sure. Like right now, I basically like, you know, if for some reason, I don't know, like people stop liking my videos or Deadlock just like stops working, like I basically just make zero money. So yeah. Yes, it's like Vampire Survivors, but 3D. You hate it? That's fair. I mean, look, here's the reality. It depends what you want to achieve in life, you know? Or in like, not in life, but like in streaming. If you just want to stream it, you have to enjoy it at first, obviously. Nobody starts out streaming or making videos with the goal to make it a career. And, you know, I didn't either, right? I just kind of stumbled into it. And most people stumble into it. Because the reality is, if you hope to make it a career, it's very, very difficult. Like there is some luck involved for sure. Like there's a lot of skill, but there's a decent amount of luck as well. Yeah, so team logos would need to be professional, basically. But we have a lot of teams, so most likely there's not going to be team logos. Because, you know, the problem is the logos would need to be up to a certain standard for them to be shown on broadcast. If you have like a professional logo, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I feel you on Danny. I mean, I used to be like you. When I played Overwatch, okay, when I played Overwatch, like early on, I streamed almost every day, and I had like no viewers at all, right? Very, very like low viewers. And yeah, like nobody knew me, right? Even though I was like top 500 like every season or whatever, I was a good player. Nobody knew me, and that's just the reality. You know, people have to discover you somehow, and Twitch is terrible for discovery. You need to get discovered somewhere that's not Twitch. Also played Overwatch, yeah. That's the biggest lesson that I learned when I was like 17, 18, and like pursuing Overwatch is like being good at a game and streaming is not enough to get discovered. You need to have something else. This is Megabonk, Bentley. It is not professional, so you'll take that as a no. Yeah, so, you know. Well, you know, let's just say that we expect to announce some, cool things in the next day or two. And, those things will change, you know, the standard that we need to have on our streams. Let's put it that way. Networking is a major skill. 100%. 100%. That's one thing that I didn't do enough is networking. Like, I should do more networking. Like, for example, you know, I reached out to Slacks and I said, hey, you want coaching? He was like, absolutely, you know, and like that worked out great. That was really fun. I reached out to SK after a coaching session with a member of my community, and he told me that I should reach out to her, and I did. And every time I've reached out to streamers, it's actually been great, and everybody like is super awesome, and like, so, you know, networking is definitely super important. Oh, wait, weapon upgrades can have +1 stat. Ooh, wait, okay, I've never had the anvil. That's cool. At least you'll always have the void. True. Video games. We love video gaming. Reach out to XQC. I don't know if I want that though, you know what I mean? Like XQC is very controversial. Like I guess any press is good press, right? Like obviously that would be good for my career, but I don't know. Yeah, I will reach out to Moist Critical. I have to do that. Charlie would be a great match. We've got the deadpan white guy personalities, you know? Bro, I've got so much XP. I've got like 200% XP gain. It is crazy. I feel like at this point I gotta stop taking the XP gain. I've got XP to level 30. Like, how much you charge for a coaching session? So I charge 40 USD for an hour. It used to be 30, but then I upped the price to 40 because I just had too many bookings. I didn't have a lot of time, so it's 40 now. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask about like what it entails or anything like that. You know, I'm very open about it. Ooh, spicy meatball or giant fork. I kind of want the giant fork because I'm like a crit build. Giant fork would be cool. Need Jinxie to quit Clash. Yeah, honestly, Clash is like, I mean, you know, Clash is cool or whatever, but like Deadlock is like so much deeper, so much more cool. That's a lot of XP. What's happening? When did I get this much XP? What the fuck? Huh? The fuck? What is happening? Hello? Think twice if Megabonk has kidnapped Sophie. Nah, Sophie's sleeping right now. Oh, I just blinked. Oh, I just blinked again. Oh shit. That's exactly what it is. Best Pope ever. That's exactly what this game is. You just described it perfectly. Need some money. I need 5k so I can buy the you know, the fork thing. Oh, I just got a bunch of money. All right, perfect. Well, ask and you shall receive, I guess. Oh god. Would have been bad. Yeah, it's a mix of Risk of Rain and Vampire Survivors, yeah. What's up, Megs? This game compy? This game's hella fun, Ranger. Congrats on winning, congrats on winning. The Drifter was looking at the Drifter pick looked a little sus. I mean, it worked out at the end, it worked out in the end. I do think that they kind of threw that game, though. I do think they kind of threw that game. I think Drifter kind of sucks. Not much. Hope you're well. I'm doing great. But you were so sus and it was extremely good. I mean, yeah, the refresher ended up working out. I haven't found a single micro. I'm actually really surprised. All right, I need to find some sort of like magnet. How would I go about getting a one-on-one coaching session? Type exclamation point coaching. Exclamation point coaching, you can book it. I have a Calendly link. And yeah. Pretty simple. It's very straightforward. You can book it directly on there. Payment is directly on there as well. So it's kind of like, you know, all in one. It's very easy. Yeah, it's in YouTube chat, but he can type it. I appreciate that though, Ranger. Appreciate the sentiment. Alright, I'll go to the boss. Low elo Drifter can be yeah, I mean Drifter's a feast or famine. Like in low elo, you know, if you know, blind, yeah. I mean, it worked out in the end. It worked out in the end. Wait, oh, I just went to the final boss. Whoops. Yeah. It worked out. Alright, let's see if I can beat him. He's taking my weapons. No. Not my weapons. My bones are hella fast. Look at the projectile speed. Holy frick. The projectile speed is crazy. The moldy cheese putting in work right now. What do they do to Deadlock? Nothing. I'm just having fun with this game right now. And like I said, I'm following my heart, you know. Happy with this game. I'm having a blast. Since it didn't do anything to Deadlock, I'm waiting for the update, you know. Whenever an update comes out, then I'll just strafing in circles around this guy. Cool, perfect, hell yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. You're just joking? Yeah. No, I figured. See, I never know when people are joking, but I figured you were joking, but I have to answer seriously just in case you're not joking. What page is that, Best Pope? I'm not very familiar with Destiny 2, so you'll have to break it down for me. That's the page that we're taking. No. Dude. Man. Yes, there's no limit on items now. Mass abandonment? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, we're not abandoning them. We're not abandoning Deadlock. They're all leaving? Bro, no Deadlock content creator. Name one Deadlock content creator that's quit Deadlock. Oh, you're just a joke. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, fuck. I got baited again. God damn it. Dude. Fuck. Can't leave Deadlock. It's Hotel California. Okay. Dude. I'm so sad, man. That was so depressing. That was so depressing. You need more jumps at the end. Should I buy Noel? I've got a lot of silver. My idea was kind of like I go in the shop and I buy the increased silver earned, but it's really expensive. I should buy some of these. I mean, there are 8. Like, I might as well buy at least one. But that was a sad way to lose, yes. All right, Mikhail's, that's true. He did quit. That is true. RNG has been so bad in this game. Okay. Sounds like a skill issue. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dragonfire seems cool. 15% chance to summon a Dragonfire. Fire damage can help by burn lightning orb. These are cool. Speed boy. Ooh, that's cool. Should we run it back with the AFK challenge? No, the AFK challenge kind of boring though. We'll run it back with Fox. Oh, the 1% luck seems kind of OP. Luck max run? Yeah, luck max is fun. Yeah, I'm a little bit addicted. I think it depends here. It depends how many unlocks you have. Do you have 4 weapons and 4 tomes? I think if you have 4 weapons and 4 tomes, like early on you just need to get enough damage, but like prioring things like XP gain or luck can definitely like get you like a giga run. Like luck is really, really good if you can get a lot of it. This is a fun lean back controller game. Yeah, 100%. You definitely lean back and just enjoy your time. Agree. Damage tome is not bad here. I'm pretty happy with damage tome, I think. First elite, gotta kill him. First elite always drops a chest for those that don't know. Okay, attack speed is really good too. I'm happy with that. So I got 2 damage tomes, so I'll probably be looking for some other tomes. Like I'd be really happy to get like a luck tome. Luck tome and maybe like movement speed tome could be good, or experience tome. I don't want to get Bob. Bob's really strong. Cooldown tome? Yeah, it's good. Want to buy Bob. If I buy Bob, he'll carry me for a little bit. What does the Ghost do? He kills your enemies. None of these are quite good. Bones are fine. I'm down for the bones. Clover is good. I'll get the clover. I'm gonna luck max. Fox is pretty good at luck maxing. Oh god, I'm fucking up my movement. Bad. Oh, this is so bad. I don't like blood magic, but I guess I can play it. It's fine. Cheese is early game carry, that's true. Holy cheese is quite good. And now I can go to Bob. Oh wait, we got a golden skeleton here. Oh wow, that guy's just climbing walls. Alright, okay, that seems balanced. Can we balance the game? No, I'm just kidding. This guy can climb up walls. Try a weapon early and then luck, difficulty, XP. I think you just need enough. You need just enough. Wait, where's the shady guy? Oh, there he is. Wrong hill. Yoshi, fix your game. Real. How about a DM Yoshi? I'd be like, bro, like, hello? This guy can climb walls. What are you even doing? Are you even doing your job? As you can see, the ghosts, they kind of help you like handle the enemies a lot, especially when you're moving around quickly. 9.6% lifesteal is not bad. Lifesteal is not like amazing, but it's kind of nice to have just a little bit. You can kind of build around it if you get a lot of it, I think. There's one legendary item that really helps. The bananas are okay, I think. I'm happy with that. Oh, nice. Okay. Double clover. If I get a microwave, I can get hella clover. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. It was actually optimal. I just wanted to move a little faster. The items stack in this game? Yeah, they do. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I mean, if you get 10 campfires, that'd be kind of crazy. I've never tried that, though. 7% evasion is good. Oh, boy. I don't have enough damage right now. It's not a great start, I think. Fine start, but not amazing. Just gonna summon Bob a lot. On a movement run. Evasion is good. Movement speed's good too. I'll take evasion. I need like some defense, I think. A little bit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This could be bad. Fuck. Getting a little hairy. It's getting a little hairy. This is not a good start. Not a good start. Oh, that's not good. I need something to heal me. Okay. Good. Swarm is coming. I'm not thrilled about that. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the swarm and just hope for the best. Oh no, I messed up my B-hop. Oh no, it's over. It's over. There's no escaping this. Unless... no. GG. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator. I haven't... before I was a consultant, about a year ago. I quit my job about a year ago. Noob down. You might be right. Alright, guys. I gotta keep a good sleep schedule. I'm noticing it's almost midnight. I gotta call it because I gotta keep a good sleep schedule. Only for what? I did automation. Yeah, I did automation and stuff. All right. Let's see. Who do I raid? Wait, Karq is playing Deadlock. I'll raid Karq. Why not? Go say hi to Karq. Welcome him into the Deadlock community and stuff, you know. And yeah. Cool. Go say hi to Karq. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Be a good streamer. Thank you. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.